bantamweight tournament. Was there a fight with someone planned, and because of a pullout, now it's suddenly Marcus Breno?
No, I asked for somebody. I asked for somebody in the top 10, and they told me nobody's available right now. So I don't know. I said I like to fight somebody ahead of me in the rankings, even though I know the rankings don't really mean a whole lot. But yeah, I don't know what happened. They said everybody's either matched up or unavailable or still suspended. So they gave me Matos. They said that was the only one available. And I said, okay, well, I don't want to wait till October, November to fight, so I'll take it. And then Matos pulled out, and now I'm at with Breno. So that's kind of how it played out.
He has a pretty good record. What did you make of him? Did you study him? Did you see a lot of tape on him?
Yeah. Once the opponent switch, I looked him up, and yeah, he's good. You know, he's an aggressive up and comer, good record, going off a good win. So I think he's a dangerous opponent, and he's going to look to try to come in hot and make a statement and try to use me and my name. So yeah, that's what I prepared for. But I think between the two, Matos and Brenos, I think they were pretty similar stylistically, so it wasn't a huge adjustment as far as preparation.
Can you feel it as well, Josh, that it's going to be a big night for Canada with you and Aaron Jeffrey, who are both coming off a big finish win in your last fight?
Yeah, that's good. We and Aaron were talking about a month ago. You were saying like it'd be pretty sweet if something happened and you got to come onto my card, and that's exactly how it played out, even with the opponent with Vanderford. So, yeah, I haven't had an opponent, a teammate on the same card as me in a long time. So it'll be fun. It'll be good to have somebody alongside me going through the same journey.
Cannot wait to see you perform again. Good luck on fight night, sir.
Thank you.
Tyler?
Hey Josh, how you doing? I just wanted to get your thoughts on the bantamweight Grand Prix. It's obviously going on right now, and you face Stotts. So I'm wondering, who do you have in the Sabatello Stotts matchup?
Yeah, it's a good fight. I think Stotts. I'm gonna pick Stotts with this. I think he'll be able to nullify the wrestling of Sabatello. I think he's more well-rounded of the two. I think he's got a better striking, better grappling, and I think he blends things together better. I picked Stotts to win that one.
And so with a win this upcoming card, where do you see yourself kind of going? Where are your next steps after this?
With the Grand Prix and everything, it kind of, holds things up a little bit, right? But I'm focusing on this one for sure. And that's my main, center of focus right now is just getting through this and beating Breno. But, they got to give me somebody that's ahead of me, in the rankings, even though, like I said, they don't really mean a whole lot. But yeah, somebody that's gonna put me right up in that title contention again. So we'll see kind of how it plays out over the next couple months. I don't know when they are set to do the semis. So I would imagine probably October, November. I would assume. So yeah, we'll just kind of see how it plays out.
Thank you for your time and good luck on your fight.
Thank you.
Raul?
What's up, Josh? I just wanted to ask real quick how the experience has been with you and Aaron Jeffrey going to all of these restaurants and not being able to eat any of the food.
It's been fun because I got somebody else that's suffering with me. Usually just me, but we do that to ourselves. We kind of torture ourselves. I don't know why, but yeah, always fight week. At least for me, I always end up watching the Food Network and just salivating over things that I can't wait to eat. Yesterday we were at a cookie place, just looking at things that we want to eat. But yeah, it's fun to have somebody that a friend of yours, a teammate of yours that's going through it too. So it's been good.
And another thing I saw on your social media, are you planning on wearing your great uncle's jacket?
You know what? We'll see. You're gonna have to watch, see if I can bust that out and wear it out. It's everybody here when I brought it out was like, "Oh my God, this is amazing!" So it was a big hit. So I think I'm gonna have to continue doing it. It wasn't actually his that same jacket. I just tried to find one that was as similar as possible. I'm that thing's from the 70s. I don't know where that would be right now, but yeah, it's been a big hit so far. So I think I gotta keep it going.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jason? Hey, what's up, Josh? Josh, obviously, a change in opponent for you. How did that affect anything, or was it just business as normal for you? But
Hello, Jason.
hello, Josh.
No, man, dude, it wasn't a big change. Like I said, another Brazilian, and I think very similar style. Both are good strikers that like to strike more so, but have good grappling as well. So yeah, it wasn't like a huge change up with maybe like somebody that's coming in that's a tall, long southpaw or something like that. It was a pretty similar matchup, so not a big adjustment.
And as well, back to the jacket, because yes, that is definitely a hit. What was the thought process on getting something like that done? Because we've known about your lineage with your great uncle, John Hill, the former Jerry Valiant, but what was the process of getting that put together?
It was just something I thought of one day. We were looking at old pictures and I saw that and I'm like, this is pretty flashy and out there. And so I was like, it'd be kind of cool to do something like that. And I just kind of searched online and found the closest looking replica that I could find. And here we are.
Have you talked to Moro about the jacket? Has he seen the photos?
I haven't talked to Maury yet. I haven't seen him. So I look forward to his thoughts on this because I know every time I talk to him, it's always about him seeing him watching my great uncle wrestle live when he was a kid. So it would be a good conversation.
And lastly, obviously, you're ranked number 9 in the bantamweight division. Do you feel a little bit disrespected? Obviously, you're supposed to be a part of the qualifying fights for the Grand Prix, and now do you feel like you need to have another big performance here to continue to get, I guess, some respect on your name here in Bellator?
I mean, what are you going to do? I think you always need a big performance every single fight. It doesn't really matter who I'm facing or whether I'm facing a number 2 ranked guy or an unranked guy or whatever. But yeah, it sucks what happened. I couldn't get into the tournament like planned. This is where we're at. And yeah, get a win here. And like I said, it should shoot me, up amongst the ranks even higher because a lot of guys are going to start dropping out too from the Grand Prix as they finish things up there. So it doesn't matter. Every opponent, like I said, this division is so stacked, dude. It's they should have a top 20 really. They could, or easily a top 15. So every guy in that top 15 is tough. So yeah, it doesn't matter.
Best of luck on fight night, Josh.
Thanks, buddy.
Ken?
Jay Williams for Can Chronicles Media. How are you, Josh?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So physically, you match up against your opponent pretty evenly as far as physical stature. But what advantages do you think you're going to have in the cage over him on that night?
I think I'm the more well-rounded of the two, and I think I'll bring in the experience factor. I've had more fights and I've fought bigger names and higher opposition. And I think fight IQ. I think I'm the smarter fighter. I put things together better, set better traps, and I think that's will be the difference maker.
Thank you for your time. Good luck.
Thank you.